We've launched something new, and instead of building it behind closed doors and rolling it out when it's polished and perfect, we're looking for 5 brands to build it with us. This isn't for everyone. I'm going to explain what it is, why we're doing it, and honestly, who shouldn't apply. Here's what we're seeing across every brand we work with right now. The way people find and buy products is shifting, and not slowly, fast. A year ago, your customer typed a keyword into Google, they scrolled through results, they clicked a few links, maybe visited your site. That was the path to purchase. That path is disappearing. Today, your customer opens up ChatGPT or Perplexity or Google's AI and types, "What's the best whatever you sell for whatever the problem is?" The AI gives them the answer. It recommends specific brands. It links to specific products, and increasingly is going to let them buy right there without ever visiting your website. Google announced something called the Universal Commerce Protocol earlier this year. They partnered with the likes of Shopify, Walmart, Target, Visa, MasterCard, Stripe, PayPal, and many others. The infrastructure for AI agents to complete purchases inside the AI interface is live. It's not a concept. It's not a roadmap slide. It's being built right now. So the question every brand needs to answer, and fast, is when an AI agent is making the recommendations or completing the purchase on behalf of your customer, does it know you exist? Does it trust you enough to recommend you? For most brands, the answer right now is no, or they don't really know. That's what the program is about. We're building a service that makes your brand visible to AI platforms. ChatGPT, Google AI Overview, Perplexity, Gemini, all of them. Not through ads, not through hacks, through the same thing these platforms actually use to decide who to recommend: authority signals. When AI generates an answer, it pulls from the trusted sources, high authority news outlets, well-structured data-rich content, and brands that show up consistently across credible publications. Websites with proper structure and data that AI can actually understand and categorize. What we do is engineer all of that. We create content optimized specifically for AI citation, not just for Google ranking, not just for journalist pickup, but structured so AI platforms find it, trust it, and reference your brand when someone asks relevant questions. We distribute it across 500 plus news outlets. We implement advanced schema markups on your site so AI models can properly understand your content and connect it to the right topics. And we track the results, which platforms mention you, for which questions, how often, and how that compares to your competitors every week. We also implement structured data on your website and go beyond standard SEO schema. We're mapping your content to knowledge graph entities, building semantic hierarchies that tell AI exactly what pages are about, and formatting your information in the exact structure AI platforms prefer when they generate answers. Most websites have none of this. The ones that do become the easiest sources for AI to cite. This is early. The tools are evolving. The measurement is getting better every month. The playbook is being written in real time. And that's exactly why we're doing this as a beta. Because the brands that figure this out now, while it's still early, are the ones that will have a massive head start when AI commerce goes mainstream. Now, I want to be transparent about where we are. We've been doing this work for our existing clients and seeing real results. Brands showing up in AI responses where they didn't before, citation growth, share of voice improvement against competitors. The methodology works. What we haven't done is packaged it as a standalone program and open it up. That's what this is. We're taking the 5 brands, not because it sounds good as a market number, but because we want to work closely with each one. We want to learn what works across different categories. We want to refine the process. We want to build case studies that show exactly what this looks like from baseline to results. Now, in exchange, those 5 brands get to be first. While their competitors are still reading articles about AI search and wondering whether they should pay attention, these brands will already have months of authority signals built up across every major AI platform. That head start will compound. AI recommends brands it's seen consistently cited across trusted sources. The more it recommends you, the more data it collects. The more confident it gets, the more it recommends you. The cycle is very hard to break into once the competitors are already in it. The window for getting in early is right now, not next quarter, not when UCP is fully rolled out, it's now. Now here's where I need to be direct. If you're looking for someone to tweak your bids to show you a 3% improvement next Tuesday, this isn't that. This is not a performance marketing sprint. There are great agencies that do that. We're not building that here. If you need a completely structured roadmap with guaranteed milestones and a 100% certainty for specific results, just don't apply. This is the early stage. We know the direction. We know the methodology works. We do not have 18 months worth of case studies proving exact timelines for every category. Anyone who promises you that in this space is lying to you. If your time horizon is, what are you going to do for me this week? We're not aligned. The program is built for brands thinking 6 months to a year ahead. The results built over time. The first month is foundation. The second month, you start seeing movement. By month 3, you're in a meaningfully different position than where we started. But week 1 is building. If you're uncomfortable with the ambiguity, if you need every deliverable mapped to your guaranteed outcome before you commit, this probably isn't the right fit. We're going to be honest with you about what we know, what we're testing, and what's working. That's the deal. This is for brands that look at what's happening with AI search and AI commerce and think, we need to be ahead of this. Not let's wait and see. Brands that understand the differences between optimizing for last year's playbook and positioning for next year's reality. Brands that are willing to be part of something early in exchange for being first. That are comfortable with a process that's going to evolve and improve as we go. That want a partner, not just a vendor. If you sell a product or a service in a competitive space where customers search before they buy, skincare, supplements, fashion, home goods, professional services, SaaS, whatever your category, and you want to be the brand AI recommends when those customers ask for help, this is built for you. 5 spots. We review every application individually. If we think we can move the needle for your brand, we'll run a complimentary AI visibility audit for your URL and schema and schedule a call to walk through exactly where we stand and where your competitors are showing up instead. Now, if what I described sounds like you, fill it out. There's going to be a form on the URL. If you're on a page already, just go to the bottom. If it doesn't, no hard feelings. This will still be here when you're ready.